It's in my hands.
I missed. I
That
hit
was
the
me.
griffin. Alright, I hit it. I hit you again.
Whistle passive. Really?
I didn't have enough. How did the... Oh. Oh, he dead. Let's mourn the loss of this snail.
Don't get rid of it. Just leave it.
Yeah.
I have special plans for him.
Okay. I'll just
I'm gonna give him a burial.
I'll just hold on to his body so it doesn't decompose.
Thank you.
Lucky, your clones suck.
Why do you think it's dead?
Yeah, both Lucky clones have died.
I hope you're not watching the stream. It will give away his burial.
Okay, I'll just turn my phone down. I just literally put my phone down.
Okay, step back. No, I need him.
Oh. Release body art.
Kumbaya, my love. Kumbaya. Okay, we're done.
that was that was a proper burial.
All of this just immediately goes into here. I'm gonna spin triangle on this. Get this up a little bit. Okay. This is going nowhere.
What is going nowhere?
I want to actually see my screen.
You can't see your screen.
No, because I got like the outline around so I can see comments and stuff.
Yeah, I have that on too, but I can actually see my screen.
I mean, I've got a 40-inch TV, but...
I play on a gaming.
I just pulled out organic polymer. Where has it gone? Thank you.
The organic polymer has disappeared.
Son of a gun. What do I need? Fiber, thatch. Oh no, I need thatch and wood. There's thatch and wood in here.
I don't have any frickin' tools on me.
Well, the only thing I'm building is a paintbrush.
Oh. Oh, because you're gonna do the volts.
Paint balls. And I'm pretty sure the dye is done. As well as probably like half of our gasoline.
I'm not gonna. I have 3K bullets in my bolt if you want them.
Just split that in half and go find 2 random turns that are off in.
Alright.
What? Why? Why are you not? Okay, for coloring, am I wrong? It's irrigation, it's the berries, and then what? Charcoal? It ain't charcoal, is it? You can use anything. I didn't think you had to have charcoal.
I'm pretty sure it's charcoal or spark powder.
But I thought you could make it without it.
No.
Go get your phone, look on Dodex colorings.
I'm not even looking on Dodo. Freaking, I haven't downloaded Dododex. I'm looking on the Arc Wikipedia.
Gosh darn it, hold on, give me a second and I'll go on Dodex.
Let me look up Dododex and re-download it.
No, you're going to. These guys. Okay, apparently everything costs charcoal now. Which part got her?
I swear it's always cost charcoal. But...
I think it's been buff. Or done up to where everything costs charcoal, because I don't ever remember everything costing charcoal.
I remember it, but... Which turrets shall I go and get?
Just go over to the cloning chamber and do those.
Yeah, good point.
Those are the, or the ones above the base.
I'll do the cloning chamber ones. At least so we have a bit of a defense for the... Oh. How have I ended up on top? I'm not gonna question art.
By the way, when you get done with that, look at the Indie Forge and look how much metal's inside of it cooked.
How much metal are you cooking, man?
How much?
That's... No, I'll see in a second. Let me jump on top of the tech turret to get to the heavy turret to throw the bullets in. So the Indie Forge inside or above?
Hmm?
Oh, which Indie Forge? The one inside the base or on the chandelier? Okay, the one inside the base.
The ones on the chandelier don't only have charcoal in them.
Okay.
Or wood being turned into charcoal.
That's a lot of scrap metal. I think I'm going to have a new weapon of choice. I have so much flamethrower ammo, I want to go play around with a flamethrower. But you're taking out all the flamethrowers just because I said I was going to go play around with flamethrowers.
To remind you to go for ramshackle blueprints because they're the best.
Alright. Like I have even found a ramshackle blueprint.
The only blueprint we have that we can actually make and use is the compound bow.
Oh yeah.
Oh hey, I forgot you were fruitling here. Some fertilizer. Hey, are you still at base? Can you come back real quick? I got a present for you.
Yeah, I'll get back down there. I've only made it to the top of the first bit of the waterfall. This PT hates doing barrel rolls, apparently. PS4, don't die.
Well, that's better.
The force field be red. Alright, what's the gift?
Hold on, try one more color before I give you your gift. Yes.
What the? Why did you? What? Why? Is that all you had me come back for? What the frick? Oh.
They're breeding.
They're breeding. Well.
Your 1 PT once 19 levels put into it.
Not like I use this thing, but here you go. I come back and I see that, and it's like, oh. Apparently I forgot to turn off mating and it's been a day. Why'd you stun me again? Why did you stun the PT?
Hey, look at me real quick.
You're gonna stun me again. This is what happens when you get plant species.
Okay, a minute 40 until these are ready for imprint.
We're building a rock drake army.
Well, the bright side about these, you put a tech saddle on them, you can demolish bases with them.
Oh yeah.
Because they have the tech thing, and then you could do it like that. I'd like to buy some magma swords, but you know that'll never happen. Because to me, isn't like anything overpowered. Hence, when you go to Ragnarok, you don't see like the mana spawning and stuff like that. You only see people selling them because he took and got rid of them. So the only ones that are left are the ones that's been here for a while. And only one person I've ever known to have a velo, and they said they were only going to keep it. You're good. They said they were only going to keep it if they were only allowed to keep it if they kept it cryopod inside of their base, and if they ever took it out, it was an instant ban. And we've tried so many times to catch them taking it out.
Why do they want to get rid of that so badly?
It like 3 taps golems.
Oh.
You gotta think it was a huge line of velos. They only had one cryopod when he did the wipe, and it was hitting for a couple million a hit.
Oh my god.
So he ended up getting rid of those, which I find funny because my rhinos hit for more.
Well, you can't.
Son of a bitch. It is clear.
What?
I'm breeding my rhinos so I can finally get a baby. It's been 2 days.
Oh god.
So how long it takes for my rhinos to breed again?
I thought it only took a day. I just found a 280 male.
Day and 12 hours. I need females.
Oh yeah. You need only the finest females. If someone has a base built on this thing, I'm going to kill them.
Dear God.
Someone has a base built on this thing. Doesn't look like they have much. Do they even have turrets? Frick, I don't have a spyglass on me. Oh, they've been raided.
Who been raided?
Oh, just this base on this island.
By the way, we have a new highest male, I think. Grinch is female, and I just hatched the other one.
Uh-huh.
It's a male. 338.
Okay, that's good. This PT that I have is only now going to be used for drop hunting.
Which is good. Because now you know if you see somebody you can actually possibly get into an altercation.
Yeah.
If they're at a drop, you can pick them, C-spin them, whatnot. Just remember, you seen what happened to a griffin when I pulled out a tech sword.
Yeah. I'll always be worried about when someone pulls out a tech sword.
As soon as they pull out a tech sword, you just C-spin them and then run.
Chase me down in time with a PT.
Okay, rock drakes are glitched. They only want cuddles.
Ah. Well, guess that means that rock drakes really like to cuddle.
Yeah, they'll cuddle you alright, right into your grave.
Yellow drop, what do you give me?
By the way, from now on, whenever you get over 500 element, we must give 100 to the force field.
Okay.
Only reason mainly being is I don't want that thing to run out one day while we're offline.
What the hell is hitting? Oh! Oh. Well, that's an interesting thing to hit me. Oh my god, you
What hit you?
Oh god, and now...
I'm not?
No, hold on. I'm dealing with some stupid crap. You ever been hit by 50 mantas?
Mantas, or manas, or mammoths?
Mantas.
The water ones.
Yes.
Yes.
They just broke all my armor. I was getting a drop as well. Is that a tech quetz? Ah, it's only level 48. You suck. I was gonna tame that thing. That's what you take, Pego? Out of all things, you take compound arrows? Metal arrows, I'm not gonna question. I'll take that because I need tools. I'll take the turrets. I saw that and was like, wait, what's that?
I get you every time with it. Every time I do it, I hear you. What was... Oh.
Because I'm like, whenever you do it, I'm like doing something where I swear the PT could get killed. And I'm like, that PT better not be dead.
Well, main reason I'm doing this, it's also, not only is it element dose we can take over to like rag and stuff, it is an unlimited.
Yeah.
Like each one of these I do roughly is 6 to 7 element each time.
I thought that was someone on a PT. Ooh, there's another 270. Wait, can you frick? What is our Quetzal's gender? Is it male or female?
Well, if it's in your upload, it's probably dead by now. Because
well,
it
I uploaded pretty.
where you might want to check your upload.
No, wait, I didn't upload it. Check the cryo fridge. It's in the cryo fridge. Can you tell me the gender of it? Because I just found a 270 male.
I think it is male. I'll check though, just give me a second. My rhino was done.
Oh. I can try.
Ready to mate in 16 hours. A lot better than 2 days, I'm gonna be honest.
270.
I'm checking cryo for just now.
Alright, it should be in the one. That's also where my poison wife is.
Which one did you put it in? 'Cause ain't no...
Check
nothing
all.
in any... Yeah, checked all 4.
Where the hell did it go? Oh no, I'll head back. I know the area this Quetz is in.
I even destroyed one of the cryo fridges so I could see them all. You put them in the fridge. It's a male. Your poison wipe. Okay, both the things you cryoed are males.
Okay. I am very intelligent.
I kind of figured that's where you put them. But I didn't want to judge. I'm not a judgy person.
I'm very intelligent. How do I put them in the fridge? What am I guess they're gonna get some good cold. Yes, that is a red trap. Alright. Let's not get hit by 50 mantas this time. Or a megalodon. Or really anything.
Well, I'm working on these bullets. I'm also gonna doing the tames and stuff. Since today's not really gonna be a go out and do stuff kind of day, I'm going to also try to organize the walls a little bit better. And by the way, whenever you come back to base and you think about it, go up top and there's one chem bench by itself. That's the one I'm doing the actual gunpowder in. The others I'm working on spark powder. We don't have enough stuff yet to just do all of them as spark powder, and then I can work on another row of gunpowder.
Yeah.
But we're getting stuff done. Literally made one. Okay. Good job, team.
I just found element shards in a... Didn't know you could find... Oh, I found Quetz platform saddles.
You did? Wow, you're amazing. Can you hear sarcasm?
Yes, I can hear sarcasm.
My bad. I didn't mean to make it that loud. You see, I did it again. Sorry.
You're a comedy genius.
I've been told.
When I get back to base, I will sacrifice 100 element to the force field gods.
Good.
And then I will go get something to eat, because I haven't eaten since this morning. God, it's a nice day out. Time to just stay on Ark, even though it's nice out.
It's cloudy over here.
I don't see a single cloud.
Yeah, and that's what Dorothy thought too, and then next thing you know...
Yeah, it's very windy in Kansas.
Oh, wicked went to the west! You killed the wicked went to the west! There's no place like home. There's no place like home. Sorry. Not really.
Not really.
Weapons, ammo.
It just looked like the rock drakes and stuff were just floating on the platform. Force field gods, here is... Let me split it, and here's 168 element to the force field gods.
Did I ever finish? I didn't ever finish my chandelier. Oh my. I didn't want to work on this today, I'll be honest.
What, the chandelier?
Yes. I need to. Well, I don't need to. But I do.
It was pissing me off yesterday.
Looks like it's gonna turn it again today, too.
Lag. The fact I just haven't gotten a single stream, a single viewer on my... How did I literally, okay, here's why it looked like it was, like everything was good. It said 58 days on the Quetzal and the Wyvern in the fridge, so I bet that's why I thought it was a... I'm gonna move them to the cryo fridges though. I don't think they want to be cold.
You don't get to judge their life decisions.
This was my life decision.
Yeah, but they're the ones that die if you mess up.
Yeah. Or the frick.
They die, you don't. Well, you might, but...
No, I'm not.
Depends if we're getting raided or not, and that poison wyvern or something is dead.
Yeah. I don't care too much for that poison wyvern.
Well, if we ever start getting raided, I'll be sure to use that first.
Yeah.
Dot lag.
And I'll just go... I might go hatch the other PT I actually do have in a fridge. Because I'm pretty sure I had a PT egg in the fridge.
You do?
Yeah, I'm gonna hatch that.
That's the reason I hatched the other one.
Yeah.
Because I knew you had one. I figured we could both use printed PTs.
Yeah, 19 hours, my god. The egg health is quite low. I think it's 'cause
It's 19 days.
19 days till Grinch decides I can screw again.
Oh, 19 hours. Never mind. I thought you were
19
meaning
days.
like... I thought you were talking about the egg's health. I was like...
No. 19 hours. 19 days.
Come on, attach, please. Don't be like this. We're so close. Okay, you know what? I'll live with that. I'll pick that up.
Sounds like fun up there.
I will come down there and chainsaw you.
Oh my god, you're actually... No, 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 no.
Actually, I came down here to check on this guy. 38 minutes.
What's he doing?
32 minutes.
We're going to have the most OP woolly rhinos again, aren't we?
Hopefully. I didn't even check to see what its level was. Look at its base level if it doesn't have a mutation now.
It's 418.
Yeah, no mutations.
Mutations.
So 418 base, baby. Which I will actually just leave him here at base, never put anything into his stats. And then use him as a base for the rest of them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what that? He got sent out of the force. What the? I don't want to look in the... 239. 229, never mind,
By the way, if we ever do start getting raided, I'm going to have this cliff platform up here. Not only is it going to be like our fallback spot, it's also going to be our last stand spot. So like if we start getting raided really hard and we're figuring we're going to get raided, this is where we're going.
Okay.
And we either start uploading the best stuff, which I'll probably make a crap load of turrets and upload them.
Yeah.
As well as like element DOS electronics, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let you worry with the tames.
Alright.
Like getting them cryoed and uploaded.
Yeah.
Well, I'll work on getting like supplies, armor, stuff like that. Son of a... Why aren't you snapping? You're gonna be one of those, aren't you?
I'm gonna go grab something to eat. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm back.
Hi, back.
That is our tribe name, so...
We are Negan.
Hmm?
We are Negan.
Okay. So I was just going upstairs to make my nachos. My dad walks in and is like, "Ooh, I'm gonna actually make ground beef," and now I have to wait 5 minutes for my nachos.
Why?
Because I'm gonna have beef on my nachos. I have to wait for him to cook it. We ever gonna put a door on this?
Yeah, there's a working on that right now. I was just making like a little extra thing over here. I just like these because it feels safer.
Mm-hmm.
Not like all the way up, just like enough where somebody's sniping from them, like over there, and just get here, peek, pop.
If I ever can hit
like
a
we
shot.
have a little bit extra cover.
If I can ever hit a shot.
Also, the reason for the pillars is if somebody's sniping from really high up, we can go behind them. Now these, however, I only wanted to do it on that one, because these I'm not that worried about. Because here, all we have to do is get to this and then shut the door and we're safe.
Yeah. And if we start getting like truly heavily raided, which... Who's found our base besides that one guy?
Do you feel better now?
What? Oh, it has a door now. Yes, I like door. Door is good. Oh yeah, that's what those...
I told you I would. You weren't ready for it, were you?
No! So that broke all my tech.
I know, I watched.
We gotta go grab boards. We have
On your way up, bring a bed.
Alright.
I have reasons for everything I do. One of those is that it needed a bed in there, so I thought to myself, A, I already said I was going to kill him. B, it would help him go get a bed. See, I'm being helpful.
Yes.
I make reasonings for bad decisions.
Oh, frick, my elements up there.
Just grab like one out of the transmitter.
Do we seriously not have the stuff to make a bunk bed in? Where's Hyde? Give me your Hyde, fiery boy. Doesn't he have just such a great name?
Huh?
Fiery boy.
Like I said, I have 3 names I always use first.
Yeah.
See, I had Midnight and Venom, and then I had and then I lost both of them, and now I only have Midnight. Because I never count them as being my first wyverns, because they never made it out of egg stage.
Yeah.
Ark made sure of that.
Yeah, I think every first transfer you get, you're gonna have that happen. So I think we just gotta take precautions whenever we're going back to base. You gotta upload your...
Please work.
You know, with the wyverns, it was a curse, but with the rock drakes, it was actually kind of a good thing considering how many rock drakes we ended up getting.
I would have still rather had that 370.
Oh yeah, it was a 370. Why do I keep thinking it was a 360?
I mean, if it was a 360, I wouldn't have cared. Like, I would have thought it would have been max, not knowing about the 370. But knowing that it was a 370 and you could find them, and the only thing I found since is 360s.
Where do you want this? Where do you want this bed?
By the vaults.
Okay, I'll just put it in the room.
I don't know if that's right or not, but we're gonna go with it.
What's right or not?
Here, where did you put the bed?
In the thing. You can just move it
That's
around.
okay.
I hate when it's foggy out.
Yeah. Imagine trying to build like this. Don't you think that'd be tough?
Yeah, it would be so tough.
I wonder who would be building in a time like this,
Yeah.
trying to finish something that was started 2 days ago.
Yeah, I wonder.
Very sorry for that poor soul.
Yeah.
Should give him 100 gifted on Twitch.
I don't have that.
Oh, this last one is gonna be so much fun.
Oh god, the last chandelier.
Well, not the last chandelier, the last half of the chandelier. Technically, it's the last half of this whole chandelier, but
Gasoline? Maybe it was in the other guy's vault.
sounds like this I really wish Rest Plus.
Yeah. Only. What do you need me to go get, or what do you need to
Spark, help me start making a lot of spark powder. Get hide and oil, I guess, for gasoline.
I'll go get a bunch of oil. I don't feel like risking an animal as I go out with this because that's such a dangerous area to get oil, so...
What, for oil?
Well, there's like so many bases. That's what I'm more worried about.
Well, oil, don't really worry about, because I can get oil. So if you can just take, like, one of your wyverns up...
Yeah, I'll go take Fiery Boy and go get hide.
And then just save the meat and throw it in the troughs.
Yeah.
That would be great. But I need, like, 30,000 hide. Because I need gas. We need gas.
Yeah. No one has viewed my stream and it's been going on for 48 minutes.
When did you send that message? I just now got it. Well,
What?
I was on, but definitely not now. What was that even supposed to mean?
That was sent at 11 o'clock.
Well, that's a solid rip in the chat, boys.
That just sent.
Kids today in their electronics.
Time to kill all the rhinos.
Only if you see a level 300. Wait, if you see a colorful one, check, see if what level it is before you kill it.
I see a colorful one.
If it's level 300 and female, tame it.
Alright.
No, we're not dealing with lag right now. I forbid it.
I forbid
I
it.
am almost done with this tower. Now, once I get done with this, and I go over to start making bullets, and I go somewhere and worry about that, I don't care. But for right now, we're not doing the lag.
We are not doing the lag.
Good, as long as you don't start DDoSing the server.
Someone starts DDoSing the server.
Oh, I'd be pissed.
Found a 290 female woolly rhino.
Yes, tame.
Alright, hold on. Let me check the other one. Oh, thank God I wasn't aiming for the rhino when I accidentally freaking hit fire.
How many ceilings do I got? Oh, this is going to start looking deadly here relatively soon. I don't think you're gonna be ready for this.
Oh, that one's crap. Alright. Time to tame passive. Let's put you up somewhere so we don't have to do you getting hit by anything. That's the 290, right? Yep, 290 female. This one was like right next to our base as well.
Nice.
And I'm dealing with lag.
You shut your mouth.
You shut your...
We are not saying that god awful word.
The thing tried to escape, but it doesn't realize I have jetpack. Wait, what do the rhinos eat again? This is sad, but I don't know.
Metro berries.
Okay. I've never tamed rhinos before, so...
Oof.
Yeah, it's never been something I was tasked to do. And it's tamed. Let me bring it to you. And let me put it in cryopod. It's the most standard looking woolly rhino I've ever seen, but it's good level.
Just throw it down beside the other female.
Alright, I will. Once I get this hide, I'm still gonna get that.
I'll check on it here in a minute being as I am.
I'm gonna get all the hide before I come back down. Or actually, no, I'll come back down and then get more hide because things need to respawn. I think my nachos are ready. I'll throw it down, then go get my nachos.
Thank you.
Wyvern, you're so slow.
Main reason I wanted the griffins.
But Griffin clones
Yeah, bless me, sorry.
Griffin clones keep being idiots, and...
Exactly the reason I haven't made another one.
Seriously, how are they such idiots? Do not land.
Well, you go to middle school, right?
Yeah.
Or high school, I don't remember.
Middle school.
So?
Oh, it's like one of my stupid friends that just keeps making bad decisions. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back.
I bet.
I'm choking from ground beef. I'm just gonna sit by my wyvern while I eat food.
Can't say I judge you.
Pretty good. Got really good nachos right now.
Oh, when you're done with that, come up here and look at the chandelier.
Mm. I'll just come look. So are you done with the chandeliers, or?
Like, I'm done taking pillars down.
Yeah, as I can tell, all the pillars are completely done.
Excuse you.
That was the chair.
I refuse to believe it.
That was the chair.
Excuse you.
It's all. I'm gonna get a new chair just because it's annoying me.
That's what she said. I need a favor.
What?
I need ceilings. I know what you might be doing next.
What?
You might be farming ceilings. And spark powder. Like stuff to make spark powder.
How many ceilings do you need?
I've went through a bit. Let's just put it like that.
How do I even farm ceilings?
Drops.
Oh, yeah.
And spark powder, I need that too pretty bad.
This chip is... Oh. Those are some good tomatoes.
Okay. But I got some ceilings.
Okay.
Let's go.
You're lagging.
That'll be enough. You're lagging.
We're all lagging.
Is it impossible to get 100% on PTs?
I think so. It's impossible to even get the imprint on them.
That's what I was thinking. So, I imprinted that thing as soon as it hatched, and it had 3 minutes left till the imprint.
Yeah, I got 20 minutes left on. Yeah.
At least yours is a female. Where's that other rhino at, by the way?
It's this right here. I'm right by it. I'm like hugging it. It's 4:34.
This one is no longer the breeder, so I'm gonna move him away.
That's no longer the breeder.
No.
Oh, it's
the 418 is.
His child is. This 522 is just going to rot.
Here.
What?
If I die, I blame you. Give me a second. I'm gonna grab a cryopod and I'll take him up to the top and show you how much he hit for. I'm actually gonna take everything off my hot bar, throw it in the drop off vault, and when I get done, I'll just come back down here and grab everything. I need element. One vault. Do you have enough element to follow me up to the, not top, but where the other dinos are?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, I got 8 minutes, so we're gonna be doing this quickly.
You got 8 minutes for what?
Imprint.
Oh. Just trying to eat. Ow. Where the hell? Where'd you go? Up there you are.
Up. I'm just gonna jump straight up.
Till we make it to the...
You still behind me?
Honestly, I got no clue where you went.
I'm up on top.
I'm just going. I'm just a little slower.
Let me know when you get up top.
I see you. That thing hits like a truck.
And you gotta remember, this is unimprinted,
Yeah.
first generation, no mutations. You see why I say, Gigas have no right to be on this server?
Uh-huh.
I hit this thing once and whoever's writing it's dead, that Giga's dead.
Your woolly rhino breeding is the best dinos on the server.
I've seen one person use them once, and I was like, why don't people just breed these instead of Gigas? They're 10 times as strong. Yeet.
Yeah, how many people have gigas on the server?
Couple.
Did you just yeet him off the cliff?
Yeah.
Well, he's alive.
Easiest way back down since I got a timer.
What?
I said the easiest way back down since I have a timer.
Oh, yeah.
And see, I should land like right next to base.
I didn't.
Yeah. Pretty accurate. Not as accurate as I was hoping to be, but yeah, I made it back. Not to mention, I don't want to carry all the berries, and we put berries back into their inventories. 4 minutes. Okay, that gives me enough time to do little things. Hey, I'm gonna take and I need you to look through all the vaults. Grab out all the ADV or ARB.
Okay.
My bad. ARB. And 500 in each turret. That doesn't have ammo.
Can I finish eating first?
Yes. I don't know, it depends on you. As long as you don't take till tomorrow, yes.
What?
As long as you don't take until tomorrow.
I don't think I'm gonna take till tomorrow.
While you're eating, can you turn toward the replicator and craft 200 hatch frames?
As I just see, oh my god, so many turrets are being made, it's so laggy.
I'm making the... You gotta make the autos to make the heavies.
I know. There we go. You want 200 hatch frames?
Mm-hmm. The giant ones.
Giant hatch frames, oh yeah, yeah. Hatch frames. $200 giant metal hatch frames coming up.
And I'm now out. Yay. I got cuddles.
Again.
Eat. And I have no berries. Please eat this and... I'm sorry. Have the hatch frames been made?
Mm-hmm. Or they are making, I don't know. Probably are done.
What'd I get? Yeah, I got the hatch frames. I want to finish this before I do that. How do I do those? No text, got it.
Alright, I gotta go put up my nachos. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back.
I'm back.
Tomorrow night I might not be on because I'm going to my grandparents'. So, what do you need? Stuff for...
Start making, up top there's a bunch of chem benches down, start making as much charcoal, or not charcoal, but as many chem benches as you can.
Spark powder or chem benches?
No, there's chem benches up there, just make the spark powder and the chem benches.
Okay, you said make as many chem benches as possible.
Oh, I must have lagged, yeah, that's what I said. Make as much spark powder as possible.
Some of these things aren't even on.
So you don't think you'll be on tomorrow?
I'll be on tomorrow, just not like, from I'd say, probably 4 o'clock to like 8 o'clock maybe.
4 o'clock to 8 o'clock?
Yeah, so 5 o'clock to 9 o'clock your time.
But tomorrow will be 9 o'clock. It's the weekend. You could stay up, my guy.
Yeah, I am going to. I said I won't be on from 4 to 8 because that's when I'm going to be at my grandparents'. Yes, I'm staying on tomorrow. Enforcer is dead.
So you're about to see 10 of those. I'm just working on moving them away from each other because I spawned them all on top of each other.
Oh, God.
Don't walk out the front door of the base if you don't want to see clutter.
Oh, I'm nowhere near that. I ran up frickin' to go hit rocks with a pick. Oh, that's not destroyable. Why is there just...
I was just running low on electronics, so I made a bunch of enforcers. I'm up to 15,000 again. We just down to 9.
When you're down on electronics, just make a bunch of enforcers. Just make a ton. You're just killing level 1 enforcers at this point. So many. So many. So many.
Oh wait, let's see what Triblog says. Look at Triblog.
Oh my god. This'll be fun. Wilson was added to the tribe. That's the first thing I see.
Well, we're up to 74,000 in electronics. And we now have 70,000 oil. Let's go ahead and make a bunch more turrets then.
A bunch of enforcers were made. Your tribe killed enforcers. Yeah, enforcers dead. Wait, what were you saying? Make a bunch of what?
Turrets.
Oh.
By the way, after you get done with that, we're going to need more element.
Okay.
See, I thought ahead and went ahead and put a bunch of shards and the generators, so we don't have to worry about them for a little bit. But eventually, they're going to start being a problem too.
Okay. I'm just running and hitting as many stones as I see. Our pathway up is filled with stones.
Tomorrow, if we don't get the gunpowder that I'm looking for today, we're going to be working on that. But if we get the amount of gunpowder I hope to achieve today, we can go tame a golem tomorrow.
Okay.
Give us something fun to do.
Yeah. Look. That's a male. I found a 290 male woolly rhino. You are the useless Anki. You are a very useless Anki. $120 male.
I wish it would make the bullets a little bit cheaper instead of the 9 gunpowder making it like 5.
Yeah.
I could make so many more bullets. And if you have to, I mean, there's always the beaver dams from the center.
Oh, yeah. I might go see how those are and see if anyone's built in those, though, because that area is filled with bases. Then again, there's
Look,
kind
they're
of
all over the center. I can go 4 different places and find beaver dams.
Oh, yeah.
There's the Redwoods area.
I forget about the Redwoods area.
There's the swamp. There's the ponds by jungle.
Yeah, the ponds by jungle's the one I'm thinking of.
And if I really get aggravated and desperate, I hate to tell you, but you're gonna end up grinding a bunch of ammo down that we don't need.
A bunch of, like, different ammos.
Like some, fabricated pistol rounds.
Yeah, we might just need to grind those down anyway. What are we using those for?
I mean, I'm working on turns, so that's gonna be your job.
Yeah, alright.
And getting ammo in the turns and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I'm doing the harder part here.
Yeah. Let me go, I'm gonna go check the beaver dams now. I've just gotten a bunch of flint and stone. Yeah, I almost have. And I'll get more. I'm a level woolly right now, are you? Male 110. Oh, crap. For having such pretty colors, that rhino was utter crap. Why is there just a pink woolly mammoth there?
Here, let me get some music for us going here.
Alright.
Get some of that good stuff going.
We probably like different music.
Say something real quick.
What?
Okay.
I can hear you. Oh, I found a female 290 woolly rhino. You want me to tame it?
Yeah. Is it colorful?
No, it's base. Oh, frickin', it's about to be. Hold on, I got the wolves attacked on me, but I also got the rhino on fire. Well, wolves decided to attack it, so yeah, that's a rip. Can you lag out? Me lag out. I'm down. You lag out?
Yep. For the party. Didn't log out of the server.
Did you hear what I was saying though? About
I'm gonna say no.
I got attacked by wolves and I didn't have anything to kill the wolves on me.
Well, you missed out on what I was saying. I kept on saying.
Like, I'm just on foot, and since they have so much health, nothing can really kill them on time because I don't have a text.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna.
Let's see. 110.
Can you hear me?
Male 180.
Hoppy.
Nope. That's a colorful rhino. Kind of an ugly color, but it's colorful. Wow, it's only 100.
Can you hear me?
What level is that RG? What level is that RG? Oh, bad. Do we have any need for an RG?
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, or no, I can't hear you. I cannot hear you at all. Even if you could hear me, then I'm sorry.
Hello.
Hello. Do we have any need for an RG?
Not right now. We will when we start raiding, but not right this second. No, see, that time I was asking if you could hear me, and I could hear every word you were saying. You couldn't hear me.
Yeah, it's a 270 female that's bright pink with tips of bright green. It's one hell of an RG.
God, the lag. Are you lagging or no?
No. I'm going to the beaver dam ponds right now. The lag is real, isn't it? Whoa, why is there a teleporter here? And turrets, and turrets. Ha. Looks like someone... No way those turrets are in range. Wait, are those turrets even on? They're not. Unpowered. Check. Is anything powered there? No, and they've not been on. Alright. Let's see. Whoa, what the hell is in there? I just found someone's base.
Nice.
With a bunch of unpowered turrets. Looks like someone's already been here, if anything. Tribe of... Oh, nope, that's the same guy who owns this, okay.
Even if you see a base that's raided, still check inside, because sometimes people leave scraps.
I am.
And we can use a lot of scraps right now for bullet farm.
Yeah, let me see how these turrets, if they have anything in them. Oh, it's because that turret may have... We might have some... Oh, we got some shards. 11,000 shards in just that turret. We got some shards and we got some bullets. It looks like whoever was here hasn't been on in about a week. Okay, we got actually a decent amount of shards here. That beaver's still pissed at me, but I don't care. Those were the ones I was 11,000 each of these turrets. I hit the jackpot. This guy didn't have too many, just regular turret bullets, but he had a ton of shards.
Nice.
Let me see. Yeah, he had almost half a stack of shards.
What do you mean, almost a half a stack?
Well, 50,000. Because a stack's 100,000.
Okay. We can put 5,000 in each turn right now, so when you get back, just try to make your way back now, because that's a lot of...
Yeah.
And a lot of shards.
Yeah. Yeah, and I got a beaver dam as well, so I got a few things from that. Let's see, I got 105 C4.
Which gives us electronics and gunpowder.
Got 100, I have 2,000 advanced rifle bullets on me, and 46,000 elemental shards.
2,000 advanced rifle bullets?
Yes.
500 in each turret. I like keeping them all about even until... I wish they had the auto thing to where I could like auto-fill turrets, because that is an actual thing.
In a mod.
Isn't
it in a mod?
Oh, this thing's looking deadly. Going to get ammo on all of these.
Yeah.
And turns on all the hatch frames.
I just dropped from the top of the waterfall down to base.
Nice.
And I'm here. Alright, I'll throw, which turrets do you want these shards to be put in?
You just pick turrets that are offline, throw them in there, and...
Alright.
Like I said, 500 in each. Preferably.
500 shards?
Oh no, 5,000.
Yeah.
5,000 shards, 500 advanced rifle bullets. And there's some in Replicator if you want to do those as well.
You want exactly 5,000?
You don't have to be exact, like if it's a 5,000, 100, 4,800, something close.
This is 5,800. Is that close enough?
Yeah.
Because these things are going to be annoying to split.
Either I'm lagging or the server's lagging.
The server's lagging. There, because it just let me in that turret. I think I might get some of the turrets on the rock drake thing, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a lot more in on the rock drake one, so we can have protected rock drakes.
I mean, that sounds good to me because I don't think hardly any of them. I think only like 3 turns over there have ammo.
Yeah. I'm gonna get at least 2 turrets on each of the walls with ammo, at least tech turrets.
Yeah, you can hold off onto the chandelier because this is going to take a lot of ammo. And if we ever get raided, it's going to take a lot of ammo to fill it back up.
Yeah.
And see, I just want to get it somewhat protected since it is a chandelier. Right now, it's not a lot. Like, I'm not putting a lot of turrets on each thing. What I'm going to do is, if you look at it and you see how each one has a, hold up. How it's got one heavy in the middle, what I'm going to do is on each side of that heavy, I'm going to try to, I'm thinking if I want to put another heavy on each side.
Okay.
But I'm not sure if that's going to be too much on one hatch frame or if that'll be just enough.
Yeah.
Because like I said earlier the other day, any server you can raid anyone. It just depends on how long you wanna, or how hard you wanna make it for them.
Yeah.
And I do not want this to be easy.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, what is your thoughts right now on the chandelier?
I can't even see it, so I'll look at it in a second. Hold on. I'm just throwing bolt 500 advanced rifle bullets, so some of the heavies are also on. There we go. That thing just looks scary. Even without all the turrets put on, that thing just looks scary. I have to sacrifice element to the force field god.
Once we hit 1,000, I'll be happy in it for a little bit. But once we hit about 500, I want to start putting more in. More in it. Because you never know when somebody's going to start raiding you.
It has 1,000 in it.
Okay. Because see, never know when somebody's going to start raiding you.
Yeah.
And I've been in a raid before that it took us 4 hours to even try to get in. But see, in 4 hours, that's a lot of your, force field's element starting to deplete.
Yeah, alright, I'm gonna go, hold on, I'm gonna put this flint in some of the, I'm gonna put this flint and stone I got into the, chem benches up on the chandelier, and then...
Start making them into spark powder.
Yeah. We need to bring gasoline up here for some of them.
I need to make gasoline is what I need to do.
How much stone do I have? Where's my stone? Where's my stone?
No, that works.
There's my stone.
I bet you that other guy. Just imagine what we looked like a day ago. We were scared about a dude on a PT, and now look at us.
Yeah, that guy's never coming back.
Not without friends.
Yeah. That guy's gonna have to rally some friends to get on here.
Or he could do it solo, but he's just gonna have to grind his behind off.
Yeah.
Which I've done that before. For get on the server, first guy to kill me, that's the first guy's base I'm rating.
Yeah, but he's the guy who came here.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. First guy to kill me, even if I accidentally find your base. Although, however, because see, the thing is, he could have flown away. He could have seen our base, seen the turns, and been like, "Oh, that's not good," and then just left. Instead, he C-spawned, killed something.
Yeah, he killed a PT.
And then he left.
Well, no,
And then he came back to try, and then he tried to kill us again, and I got the turn on, which I don't think he was, I don't know why he came back if he's seen me by the turn. I really don't know.
I think he might have been a little special in the head. Where the frick is some gasoline so I can turn more of these on? Oh, did you bring gasoline? Or was that not?
Excuse you.
That one time was actually real. Not the chair.
I can tell.
Now you see how I keep saying it was the chair?
That's been you the whole time.
No, it's been the chair.
It's been you, don't lie.
It's been the chair. I'll just throw those in there. Alright, I got some rockets and C4 in the grinder.
Nice.
Can I take some of your gasoline to go put it in the chem benches?
Gasoline from what?
Oh, you had gasoline in this vault, but now it's all disappeared, so never mind.
I've been trying to split it between everything. I don't even have any gas on me for my chainsaw.
Yeah, I can either.
Wait, what?
What?
I dislike this server sometimes.
What happened? Lag?
Yes.
Because I'm just questioning the guy who said boats and hoes. Okay. Why did they just start saying boats and hoes?
Maybe they felt like it.
What does ARC chat is the weirdest thing. I remember the time on my first few days in official, I literally had like, this guy just brought a slave to me. It was weird. That was an interesting time. Okay, we're getting some spark powder made.
Nice.
I need to probably get more stone, but... yeah, I'm gonna go grab,
Okay. They're breeding up.
what are breeding up?
See, rhinos. See, the first time I did, when I was on here the first time, I got really lucky because I only ever like really doing 2 because then I know for sure the stats.
Yeah.
And if it pops out something different, I know for sure it's a stat mutation. But when I start doing them slightly differently, it throws me off. Dude, I used to keep a book with all of the stats written down when I played on a server. I used to have like a little book I would write everything down in.
Oh god.
And I could tell you exactly what mutation got what the mutation was, which one had it. I was very dedicated to my breeding. But on something like this, it's... didn't have as much value.
Yeah. Like, when you're dedicated to breeding on official, those things just, it takes time, and
It was a 20 times. It was a 20 times, but everything was basically boosted 50 times. The only thing that was really 20 times was the gathering.
Oh.
But everything else was like a 50. Not like this. This is 100x mega. But,
this is supposed to be fast. It's supposed to be...
the other one was too. Within a week, we killed the King Titan. Not the King Titan, but like the... what is it? Gamma version?
Oh, yeah.
Be done, be done, be done. Okay,
Yeah.
4 minutes and I have a baby.
There isn't even a point to, like, defeating the bosses on a server like this.
Sure it is. Get the flags.
Oh,
Show people
yeah.
you're overpowered. But
What?
there's no artifacts and drops.
Oh.
So...
you gotta go get
and
it
a couple
all on
of...
your own.
and a couple of the artifacts are blocked off.
Oh. They are?
You want to go try to get some of the one lava cave? One in the ice castle?
Those are both blocked off?
Well, you've been to Lava Island, and I've been by the ice castle, so...
We hit the lag. No one has viewed my stream, and I've been gone it for 2 hours.
I don't even know what your username is.
It's actually the same as my my PSN. Hey, hoppy. Oh god, if you looked through the old streams that are recorded on there, you could see me as a squeaker.
Oh, shoot! I'll be right back. Hold up, I gotta make a phone call. I gotta go to my rhinos though to make the phone call. Okay, I'll be right back.
Alright. Dear God, this running through element. Selling dinos. What are you gonna do? You're just gonna sit there on fire, doing nothing at all. Operator. Oh, sweet. Thought I saw another one. If I just go far enough away, where is there anything? Or just head into the area. Do you really want to mess with me, Ericy? No, you don't. What is that? Anakin. That Archie can't do that much, but I'm wondering if there are turrets around me.
Hey, I think that's Celebrity Guy. Oh my god, Celebrity Guy? He's so good at pretending. Hey, Celebrity Guy!
Yeah, hi there. Hello, guys. It's me. It's Celebrity Guy.
I knew it.
You guys recognize me. I can't believe that.
Yeah, we